All right, Jeff, this weekend had a big fight out there in England. Chris Eubank took on Billy Joe Saunders. Just your thoughts, a lot of hype around Chris Eubank. He took the first loss of his career. A lot of people thought he was destined for greatness, but then others, weren't so sure because the quality of his competition. Just thoughts on overall how that went down and Chris Eubank's performance.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, I didn't see the fight, but I have no gripes, no quarrels or anything about Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Sr. is a complete fool. I mean, comparing his son to Floyd, Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson. I mean, it's a joke. I mean, first of all, your son didn't beat nobody. And then for you to actually come out to the public and say that, and then saying this, and then you fly all the way from England to train with Floyd's dad. So I mean that's an oxymoron to me. I mean, because if your son is better than Floyd, what the hell are he doing trying to train with his dad for? I mean, that's stupid.
Well, Senior Chris Eubank Sr. he gets a lot of criticism for his antics, his ways, his personality. As far as the development of Chris Eubank Jr., do you think that's a detriment to him, or how do you think that plays out in the kind of the pressure that he puts on his son?
Well, I mean,
by what he says, things like that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that everybody wants their child to be great in anything that they do. But when you step out of the realm of reality, when your son hasn't beat nobody, who is this guy that just beat him? Something Saunders? I never heard of the guy. And this probably be the guy's biggest win ever in his career. And it's only be a big win because of the fact that his dad built him up to be something. But realistically, his son hasn't done anything. His son haven't done anything at all to even get no praise. The only praise that he has is having the same exact name as his dad. And that in itself, I mean, it ain't nothing great to talk about. I mean, his dad was a great, a decent fighter. He wasn't nothing special, But like I said, I mean, he went on a tangent about how great his son is, and I mean, all he did is made a complete fool of himself.
Now, Junior seems to have embraced it. He kind of goes along with it. But you didn't answer my question. So, do you think that stunts his growth as a fighter or hinders him in any way, or do you think that's maybe encourages him to try to live up to those?
To be honest, I think it hurts him. I think it hurts him because of the fact that his dad is when his dad say things like that, and especially when a lot of people don't like his dad, and being because they don't like his dad, when his son don't deliver, all that he claims that his son can do. I mean, I think sometimes it may even turn the judges against him.
Now, you had said that talked about his dad talking all that nonsense. Now, certainly there's different points in their careers, obviously, between Floyd Jr. and Chris Eubank Jr., but it's kind of similar to what your brother, Floyd Sr., does. He talks up a lot, so I mean, can't you allow for Chris to be a little bit like that, Senior, when your brother's the same way?
It's totally different. Floyd is the best fighter in the world. His son he went to the Olympics. He did a whole lot of things. And right now, he broke pretty much every record there is in boxing. So,
but wasn't Senior doing that when Floyd was still on his way up?
Yeah, but like I said, his son had done something. This guy had 25 amateur fights. He never done anything. He never went to the Olympics. He never did anything. And so just because your son had the same name as you, don't mean that he's gonna be that good. And like I said, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I mean, and of course, I mean, when Floyd says that, Floyd also is hyping himself as a great trainer. Chris Eubanks can't say that because he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything as a trainer either.
Does he belong in his son's corner?
It's his son. He's in his son's life, so I mean, as long as they have a relationship, he probably would be better served, not being in the corner. Probably be better served just being on the sidelines.
All right, and then just last thing, you've seen him a little bit. I mean, I know you're not around him all the time, but he's been in the gym. What do you think overall of Chris Jr. as a fighter? I mean, do you?
I think he's a good kid. I think he's a good kid, and he has. I won't say he has exceptional talent, but he has talent. He has talent, and I do think that You know, especially in the England market, that, you know, probably one day he will win a title or something. But I mean, when you start talking about, you know, the whole entire world, Chris Eubank's name don't, you know, shouldn't even be mentioned until they do something.
And then last thing though, isn't it kind of good in a way if you're not going to be a fan favorite, go full out heel, and that's kind of what they're doing, you know, playing the bad guy and kind of living that up? Or do you think that they're not really thinking they're the bad guy and playing it up? That's just kind of the way they are.
No, I think that's, you know, that his dad is, you know, I don't know if he got high or whatever, but he believes in what he's saying, and, you know, and now he got egg on his face, and that's the difference between Floyd Sr. and Chris Eubanks. I mean, Floyd Sr. said that his dad, his son delivers. He delivers every time. You know, I mean, what, 47 to try, 47 to fail.
All right, Jeff. Thanks.
Yeah, motherfucker.